Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. And sorry for you guys who might have clicked on the prior live this morning. I started recording as I was on some cardio. Bad mistake because it seems like it was cutting in and out. So I decided to delete that and deliver that thought at a more appropriate time when I was stable and when I wasn't out of breath. So thank you guys for your patience and apologize if you got confused or was wondering what was going on. But the thought that came to mind came from the thought of the verse that we see in Ecclesiastes 9 and 11 that tells us the race is not given to the swift nor the bold, but is given to the one who endures the race to the end. And oftentimes we read that verse in different versions, we hear different messages that's preached on it, but do we ever stop and realize what it really means? Do we understand the race that we are running? My best friend, I call him my little brother, with my best friend in the world, was talking. He's an avid golfer. He plays probably three or four times, at least three or four times a week, and he's he's normally beating people pretty good around the town. And he was sharing with me that before his father passed away, they used to go out and play golf, and he could never beat his father. And I know that was frustrating him because he was trying hard. And his father told him, "You would never beat me." Then his father went on to explain to him and said, "You'll never beat me because you chasing after me. You compete with me instead of competing against the course you're on." And that thought came to my mind this morning as I was finishing up some cardio is how often are we feeling defeated because we are trying to run the race and the course according to someone else's pace and what they're doing, what God has given them. The race is not given to the swift, the strong, nor the bold. And sometimes we look at others and what they're doing, and we automatically assume that they're stronger, that they're faster. But here's the key: they're running the race that God has given them. Their opponent is the course they're on. And here's my encouragement for us today: make sure you are identifying the course that Christ has you on and stay steady to the game, running at the pace that God has given you to run it at. Don't worry about the Joneses. Don't worry about the Smiths, pun intended. Don't worry about the Williamses. Worry about who you are and the course that God has you traveling alone. That will settle a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression, a lot of getting down on yourselves by simply running the race that's given to you. Run your race. Have a blessed day.